The remnants of ancient Rome may be the most visible vestiges of the empire, yet a myriad of lesser-known facts remain beneath the surface of this once mighty civilization. Contrary to the popular portrayal of Roman entertainment, gladiator fights were not the main attraction for Roman spectators. While the Colosseum, home to these ferocious battles, held an impressive 50,000 spectators, it was chariot racing that garnered a larger audience, with the Circus Maximus seating up to a whopping 250,000 viewers. While acknowledging the advanced state of technology in Rome, it is important to remember the living conditions were far from desirable, leading to a high child mortality rate and a skewed perception of life expectancy. It was common for half the children to die before reaching the age of 10, pulling down the average life expectancy to between 25 and 40. Those fortunate enough to cross this age threshold were likely to enjoy a much longer life. The foundations of modern Christmas celebrations can be traced back to the Roman festival of Saturnalia. This pagan holiday, held in mid-December, was a week-long celebration with a full stop to regular work and a frenzy of home decoration, gift-giving, and grand parties. In religious matters, one of the most intriguing elements was the order of Vestal Virgins, who tended the sacred fire and cared for holy artifacts as priestesses of the earth goddess Vesta. These elected girls had to serve for 30 years, remaining chaste throughout their tenure. Moving towards peculiar customs, Romans considered urine a high commodity. This might seem gross today, but the Romans found multiple uses for this bodily fluid, including cleaning animal pelts and as a source of ammonia for laundering cloths. Ancient Romans also revered Cloacina, the goddess of sewers and rains, demonstrating their spiritual approach to every aspect of life, even the filth. Turning to economic activity, the Romans can be credited with inventing the concept of a shopping mall as seen in Trajan's market. This sprawling complex housed a covered market, stores, and residential apartments, and it expanded over time to include more establishments and living quarters. In social constructs, left-handed people had a tough time in Rome, often considered unlucky or deceitful. This prejudice extended to the point where wedding rings were worn on the left hand's third finger to evade the so-called sins associated with left-handedness. Perhaps most humorously, Romans had a deity for even the most trivial concerns, such as bowel movements. Crepitus, the Roman god of flatulence, was allegedly invoked for bowel relief. Looking at the warfare side, the Roman-Persian Wars, spanning an estimated 721 years, marked the longest conflict in human history. This prolonged struggle drained resources and caused countless casualties, only ending with the onset of the Arab-Muslim conquests around 628 AD. As a final peculiar insight, Emperor Gaius Caligula's extravagant affection for his horse, Incitatus, bordered on the absurd, with rumors of the horse being a a senator and having its own marble stalls and an ivory manger. While the relics of ancient Rome continue to awe the world, these lesser-known facts underscore the vastness and complexity of the empire, prompting an even deeper fascination for this epoch-making civilization.